Oh man, this is another Freaky Friday, but this happened on Saturday. Uh, my nigga Junior had just got into a squabble, so his little partner out his hood, Squeaky, got crunk. Squeaky got crunk and called a nigga out. We don't even know the nigga name, hear me? But Squeaky called a nigga out. Squeaky ain't number like he about 6 feet tall, but he was number like about 129 pounds then. So the nigga looked like a shoelace out there with a nigga ass. Moving like magic. He pop him a nigga. Pop, 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 pop. He pop a nigga. But in the process of popping a nigga, they get that Dallas and Houston shit. I don't know if he Dallas nigga or he, but they get this Dallas and Houston shit jumping. You hear me? When they get this Dallas and Houston shit jumping, these niggas go to calling each other out. And it was a nigga that just stood out of everybody. I'ma call his name. Shout out to my nigga Super Dave. Super Dave like the trick niggas, cause Super Dave was a trickster. A bad motherfucker, violent with his hands. When you see a little son of a bitch that's 6 feet tall, 180 pounds, solid muscle, that boxed at the PABA gym down there in Fifth Ward somewhere in Houston, some nigga from the north side, nigga bad. And I don't know if he did box or didn't box. But I know one thing, this nigga's trained with his motherfucking pistols. So, cuz goddamn me, get called out. Don't nobody know him. So he get called out. So he tell a nigga his name is Super Dave. Nigga say, nigga, Super Dave a stunt man. Nigga say, I am too. Say, when I say, I seen a nigga work clean, and then, you know, we 20, we in our 20s. This nigga in his 30s. We in our 20s. I'm probably 20. This nigga's probably 29, 30. But he a penitentiary ass nigga. That's what he is. Well, anyway, Super Dave get out there with a nigga. And I ain't never seen a little nigga do a nigga bad like that. Now, I done seen a nigga get cut up, but I ain't never seen a nigga get knotted up by a little bitty nigga. I'm talking about knots like lumps. A nigga put eggs on a nigga shit. When a nigga just imagine a nigga take an egg and set half of that motherfucker on your head, the shell, and then put it up under your skin. And a nigga got knots like that on his head and eyes and cheeks and shit. He hit this nigga about 5 or 6 good times. Boom, 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 boom. And dropped the nigga. So, we know we was introduced to Super Dave. That was a bad nigga. Boom. It's a nigga out of H-Town, my nigga. I'm talking about, this one of the niggas that groomed me in the penitentiary, taught me what was going on in the penitentiary. Another nigga out of H-Town, cause I'm gonna tell that story too. I can't tell it right now though. Another nigga that groomed me in the penitentiary. So Pancho get out there with a nigga. I done seen Pancho fight so many times. I know it's gonna be quick. I know the nigga got his hands like the size of bricks, and the nigga ain't number 5'5". He look like one of the Flintstones. If you would just imagine Barney Rubble, this nigga look like a black Barney Rubble, but he a half-breed. A fool. Big hand motherfucker. If he hit you, he gonna send you to the infirmary. You're gonna have to go to the infirmary. The nigga get called out by, I wanna say, the white boy Alabama. But whoever he get called out by, Pancho decorate this nigga ass in a live fashion. So after he decorate the nigga, you know, the laws made us quit squabbling, right? So, you know, that was Saturday, and it went on and on. But it was still shit brewing Cause that Houston and Dallas shit, you hear me? So later on that afternoon, you know they call Rick 3 times a day. Later on that afternoon, we get back out there. Now we got a good desk boss. We got a good desk boss. A nigga that's gonna let a nigga thump, long as he thumping one-on-one. Ain't no clicking, they don't do that shit, you hear me? So I wanna say some niggas came from Darrington. Pussy ass nigga. Two of them niggas was snitches. Snitched on me in my motherfucking murder case. But anyway, the nigga called himself Tough, right? He get called by my Jamaican partner. My Jamaican partner slapped this nigga. He didn't punch him. He slapped him and knocked him out. The nigga hand, if he put his hand like this, look like this nigga got hot links his fingers. The nigga hand about this thick. He slapped that boy and knocked him out. Bam. And it fucked me up because I ain't never seen a nigga get slapped and knocked out. I ain't never seen a nigga not get punched with an open fist and get knocked out. He slapped this nigga, knocked this nigga out. Then the other nigga that snitched on me, his name Chicago. We gonna just call him shit. We don't call his government name on this thing. Cause he ain't worthy of that. Cause he a rat down in TK. But we just gonna say Chicago. The nigga get into it. Now, my Jamaican partner run him up on the knock table, but under my name. So they don't want to pay they don't want to pay this king ransom because this nigga right here is a mathematician and they playing knock. And knock is a game of numbers. So he done run these people up $60 and he tell the man like this, hey man, you can pay this debt $60. Give Junebug, so he called me Junebug. He can give Junebug $30 and we gonna squash it right here. If I keep playing, I want every penny I win on this table and I'm not gonna lose. And he mad at me because the Jamaican is mad at me because he's a Muslim and he ain't supposed to gamble. But I say, Diamond, will you please do this for me? Will you while I go use the restroom, will you do this for me? You hear me? I know they finna call Rick. And so I get down there, use the restroom, I come back, I stand behind him a few hands. Watch him. They finna call Rick. Rick out the door, I'm gone. Jamaican, hold it down for me. Junebug, he mad. You know hey man, I gotta do the salat. He gotta tell me everything. Hey man, please. I'm just gonna do it till you come back from Rick. Okay. When I come back from Rick, I know this motherfucker gonna be a numerous number. And it's gonna be a whole spin then. Right? I go outside, I come back. The Jamaican goddamn he got these folks at $80 in a hole. And he want every penny. And he ain't playing. I just seen him slap a nigga, knock him out. So I know this man is a powerful son of a gun. But he I don't know how me and him became cool. Besides him trying to get me to be a Muslim. But anyway, this motherfucking man run these folks up to $80. So he said, Junebug. So he grabbed me, kind of handed me rough. Junebug, why did you do me like that? Man, I run them people up $80. You better get every penny on store day. Y'all play it out the store? On store day, you better get every penny. This nigga Chicago, the nigga that was riding with Chicago, I'm just gonna say it like that. His piece of game got drugged for like about that 80, he got drugged for like about $70 something. And this white boy can really play knock. But he can't play fucking with Diamond, he can't play. But anyway, store they come. We can't spend with $60. So you gotta get $15 somewhere off the street. The other niggas paid out the house. So When it was time to collect the money, you know, they done came from the store and they ain't got number bags of coffee in his commissary bag. He give it to me. I tell the nigga, it's shout, big homie. The nigga get fly. The nigga get fly, and I get upset, and I tell the Jamaican, say, cuz, I didn't get all my motherfucking money. He said, what? He said, I ain't get all my money. He said, okay, don't worry about it. They gonna come over today and try to play, not get some of their money back. They walked through the day room. They got $15 in the bag, so they give me the money. So they want to sit down at the table and lock in, but we don't got 4 players. We ain't got number 3. It's me, him, the hoe, and we don't got another player. So I tell the Jamaican, sit at the table. If you lose, I'll pay it. So we got $75 in the day room. We sit down at the table. Now we know this nigga went to the store too. He got $60 too. So we know we gonna get paid somehow. So boom, we get at the table. At last child, we done run them up like $35. They don't live in this section, so they gotta go back to where they live at. When they go back to where they live at, they down $35 on the sheet. Send the money through the crossover door. The crossover door is always open, so it ain't like we can't go collect when we want to go collect. So, child done passed. Nigga ain't produce no bread. A little bit more passed by. I want to say 6 o'clock count came. So they, you know, they lined us up and count us, do all that old bullshit, get that out the way. Now we can go where we want to go now. So boom, we shoot through the crossover. We telling the nigga to send the money, and we'll be waiting for him in the day room. Nigga go to talking like a gangster to this goddamn Jamaican. I ain't never seen a nigga get thrust kicked in my life. He kicked his whole ass nigga in the chest. Thrust his bitch ass. And that nigga became a nigga's lifelong enemy in the penitentiary. He did what he do. But we ain't worried about that. But anyway, that Jamaican put that on there. Put it on there. I'm talking about all the decorations, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the onions, the TKO sauce, all that shit was on there. Fried the baby. Then we knew the nigga was a hoe. Get what we did to the nigga. This how the nigga really, you know, became a nigga enemy. Yeah, what we do to the nigga. New York Knicks playing Chicago for the Eastern Conference Championship. We bet the nigga by 500 out the house. Bitch ass nigga trimmed us like trees. You know, ain't no real nigga gonna stand for no whole nigga to have his shit no way. But we paid the nigga because that's, you know, that's the penitentiary rules. But they also got another rule called conquer and rescue. Oh man, we got this bitch ass nigga at the crap game. We went to hitting it, and my nigga DeWanky had some motherfucking dice. Them hoes was white with red motherfucking dots. He called them motherfuckers, what he call them bitch ass dice? He called them, the dragon with the red eyes, some shit like that. But anyway, we went to trimming this nigga, so he steady going in the house, getting bags. So when the nigga see it, damn, this whole ass nigga doing it like this, we handle that whole ass nigga just like the fizz. We confiscate everything. So the nigga pulled a knife on me, pulled a bad son of a bitch, a typewriter rod. So a typewriter rod, just imagine the width of a typewriter. So a typewriter rod is about 16 inches long. That nigga pulled that bitch out on me. So when he run up on me, I can't turn my back on the nigga, cause I know the bitch ass nigga gonna stab a nigga, for real. So I can't turn my back on him, and I'm trying to like maneuver myself through all these tables and shit, cause the nigga rushing me. Man, say, we rat packed that nigga, took that motherfucking sword from that nigga. But, you know, because I'm over here out of place. I'm over here with all these Dallas niggas. So we acting like Dallas niggas right now. We done smash and grab the bitch ass nigga, took all the commissary. I'm coming back to my Wayne, so we done gapped the bread. I'm coming back to my Wayne, across the, so I gotta go past the security desk. The folks already know a nigga out of place. They know me. So I come through that bitch, I got 4 chain bags tied to each other. And I'm dragging them hoes, I come through the door. So the white boy look at the bags. What you got in them bags? Boy, what you done did? I ain't did nothing. But they don't know it been a major scuff down here in the day room. Cause the motherfucker in the picket sitting on their ass, doing what they do, talking on the phone or some shit like that. So it been a major scuff down here in the day room, and all the doors are open. As long as it's not count time, all the doors are open. There is no security. I'm the security. And whatever I say, the security gonna be today. So anyway, we smash and grab the pussy. When we smash and grab the sucker, and I'm going by the desk past the folks, they gonna make a nigga pay a toll fee. I ain't tripping, this shit is free. So boom. You know, the white boy see what he want in the sacks. He done picked him out a little spread. I want this, that, and the other. Yes, sir. I get that to him and make my tracks. I get to where I live at. So when I get to where I'm housed at, put the shit up, here come the po-po people. Now they investigating. I don't know. So when I say I don't know, they really like, we already knew you were gonna say that. We seen you come through here with that man shit. But that's cool. Spend time. You know you gotta deal with that however. So anyway, day pass, nothing. The next day, nigga catch me. We done just took a motherfucking sun guard from this nigga. We just took him up, but it ain't no strap. It's a poker. But this Joker is very, very big. And you got his arm, then he got that motherfucker. We just done took that from him in the day room yesterday. Today he come with it's like the post member of the fence. The thick rod that they put in the side of the fence to hold the fence down while they clamp it to the post. That little rod right there, he got one of them rods that hold about 11 inches. That bitch got a diamond tip on it. So, one of them essays I made it. So he one of them niggas that fuck with the essays. So that bitch raw. He in the hallway, he run up on me. When he run up on me, I seen him coming, but I'm acting like I don't see him coming. But I'm walking with about 4, 5 Crip niggas. So when he run up on me, he ain't trying to stab me, he trying to scare me. So he run up on me with his little old poker-eyed, whoop, whoop, whoop. We put the number on the nigga. Because we got to, they got a strap. We ain't got no strap. Put a number on the nigga. So we rat pack that nigga right quick in the house and take the nigga knife and hand it through the fence to the niggas on the rec yard. Girl, fuck this whole ass nigga. We left that nigga in the hallway. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. By like a month later, he go to PhD. He out. In 30 days, he out. I mean, not PhD, bro. I'm tripping. Not PhD. He went to SEG for 30 days. State classification let him back out. Back on the unit. This nigga just tried to stab me. Then he tried to stab my nigga Mike D. So, we know he'll stab a nigga. And we'll stab a nigga if a nigga stand there and let him stab a nigga. So anyway, the nigga come back out in population. This the cold part. When he come back out there in population, we respecting him as what he presenting himself as a stand-up nigga, because he ain't never told on no nigga for none of the whole shit a nigga did to him. Surely he never told it. So we thinking this nigga stand-up nigga. All along, this nigga is a rat. This nigga took the stand on me and told a whole fucking lie. He got him and his partner them out of H-Town. A nigga named Matthew Ewers. They called him Lil Filth. Ooh, I beat the brakes out this whole ass nigga. I beat the brakes out that bitch ass nigga. That nigga tried to steal from me. After I've been taking care of this nigga, looking out for this nigga, I don't even know you, nigga. You came from Cofield. And at that time, nigga didn't do that get along with nigga shit. So this nigga came and stole some shit out of my house. And we had a squabble. So the nigga didn't want to fight in my house because he know I'm going to keep that strap. He don't want to fight in his house because his celly got him punked. So we go fight in the nigga above me house. And I beat this hoe ass nigga. We had blood on the ceiling. I beat this hoe ass. And this hoe ass nigga said, come on, little Mafia, let's not do no fist fighting. It's a pretty red nigga. Let's not do no fist fighting to the face. Let's just go to the body. I said, bitch ass nigga, you just stole 10 speed sticks of mine and gambled them in a crap game. And I had to go arrest the whole crap game. My nigga Lil Terrence, my little nigga Terrence Montgomery, Lil T from Stop 6, that nigga Lil say, cuz, this your shit? You know, this is my blood partner. Nigga, this your shit, Lil Malcolm? That's my shit. And I'm finna beat that nigga ass. Give me my shit. Lil T done whooped the whole crap game ass. He done beat them niggas to death. Took them niggas so fast, like drowned them. So anyway, I come get my motherfucking speed sticks. Nigga, where did he come from? Oh, this nigga got him. Okay, so me and the nigga go in the house. We scrap. I beat the brakes off this nigga. Beat this nigga senseless. I beat this nigga till I got tired of beating him. This nigga had 2 black eyes. Bruised all up. This is a pretty red nigga, bruised all up. And in penitentiary, a pretty red nigga got to be hard as concrete. And he wasn't. But anyway, when I beat him up, his partners from H-Town raped him and made him a hoe. What he really was. So, when all that transpired, you know, this nigga built up a vicious hate for me. So that nigga sitting at the courtroom with that other hoe ass nigga and told that big old lie, that nigga got a nigga motherfucking 25 years in the penitentiary. I'm not mad at them. I'm thankful that God gave me that 25 years because I probably would have came to the world and got myself killed. But then, them niggas did some hoe shit to me. And it didn't have nothing to do with them. And then, you know, it was another nigga. What that bitch ass nigga name? Maurice Green. That nigga somewhere, Wichita Falls, some shit like that. Pussy ass nigga came from Darrington. Rat boy. But, you know, that's the type of shit that happened in the penitentiary. That's just like, you know, that's just one of the things that happened in the penitentiary. But that's my terror unit shit. And when I take y'all to Tilford unit, and I take you on this 21 years of Tilford, you gonna know for a fact I am who I say I am. And I got the Hennessy to knock a nigga out. So I got the Hennessy to knock a nigga out. And I got Lariana because that's my baby.